In her $14 million Montecito mansion, Meghan Markle is preparing for the launch of her lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard. Amid the jars of artisanal jams and soft lighting, she stumbles upon a message on Prince Harry's iPad, a message from an unknown number, signed E. It reads, "Meet me in Santa Barbara tonight, same as usual." Curious and suspicious, Meghan digs deeper and discovers a 3-month text thread that reveals that Harry has been secretly meeting with a woman identified as Emma Langley, a British documentary maker living in Los Angeles, who had worked with Archewell on an unreleased project. Meghan, angry but restrained, confronts Harry late that night. Harry admits to meeting Emma several times to discuss work, but denies any adultery. But affectionate messages and CCTV footage from a Santa Barbara restaurant where Harry and Emma were seen getting intimate left Meghan unconvinced. She asked Harry to leave the house for a few days, and Harry agreed, moving into a nearby hotel to think things through. A week later, an anonymous email was sent to major British publications, The Sun, Daily Mail, The Times, with screenshots of messages between Harry and Emma, along with CCTV footage. The sender called himself a friend of the truth and claimed to have hacked Harry's iCloud account. The leak quickly exploded on social media, with the hashtag #HarryAffair trending globally on X within 3 hours. Sensational headlines appeared: Prince Harry cheats on Meghan. The Sun, affair ruins Montecito dream. Daily Mail. In Britain, the public was divided. Some criticized Harry, calling him a traitor and a disgrace to the royal family. Others defended him, saying the pressures of life on the media fringe had pushed Harry into a wrong turn. Posts on X reflected the polarization: Meghan didn't deserve this, she gave up everything for Harry, versus Harry is trapped in a toxic marriage, he's just looking for a way out. This Morning and Loose Women hosted heated debates, with commentators such as Piers Morgan calling it the final blow to Harry's royal image. Buckingham Palace was thrown into chaos. King Charles, already estranged from Harry, called an emergency meeting of senior advisors. According to insiders, Charles was deeply disappointed but urged silence, fearing an official statement would escalate the crisis. Prince William, angered by the affair overshadowing Kate Middleton's charitable work, pushed for a tougher response. Harry chose this path, now he must face the consequences. Kate, who remained calm, declined to comment publicly but is said to have privately texted Meghan, expressing sympathy. Meghan, meanwhile, flew to New York to avoid the media spotlight, staying with a close friend. She hired a crisis management team, led by lawyer Rick Janot, to control the narrative. A short statement from Archewell was released. "We are dealing with personal matters and request privacy. Media speculation is baseless and hurtful." However, the statement only increased curiosity, as posts on X accused Meghan of deliberately playing the victim card once again. Emma Langley, 34, an Emmy-winning producer, broke her silence in an exclusive interview with Variety. She admitted to seeing Harry regularly, but insisted their relationship was just a close friendship. "We connected through work and our shared environmental values," she said. "I'm sorry if my actions have been misunderstood." However, she refused to explain the intimate messages, sparking suspicion. The Hollywood Reporter revealed that Emma was fired by Archewell shortly after the leak, leading many to question whether it was a cover-up or retaliation. The leak of the messages and videos prompted an FBI investigation, as Harry and Meghan are U.S. citizens, and the hacking showed signs of a sophisticated cyber attack. MI5, working with the FBI, suspects an external force, possibly a group of hackers hired by the Sussex's rivals, or even someone inside the palace, was behind the incident. Servers in Eastern Europe were identified as the source of the anonymous emails, but the trail was wiped clean through multiple VPNs. In Montecito, Meghan returned and confronted Harry. In a tense conversation, she demanded full transparency, but Harry admitted to developing complicated feelings for Emma while Meghan was busy with the American Riviera Orchard. He pledged to make amends, but Meghan, feeling betrayed, considered separation. She hired a high-profile divorce lawyer, fueling rumors of a Sussex breakup. The scandal became a cultural phenomenon, Shows like Saturday Night Live and The Late Late Show mocked Harry with skits about Prince Lang network link. In Britain, criticism of Harry and Meghan's decision to abandon their royal duties has mounted. The Telegraph ran an editorial calling it the inevitable consequence of abandoning royal duties. Meanwhile, Meghan's supporters, particularly on X, have argued that the British media has deliberately smeared her, using the affair to distract from royal matters, such as Charles' health or the controversy over William's security costs. Meghan, determined to restore her reputation, appeared in an exclusive interview with Oprah Daily, sharing her pain of betrayal, but stressing that she would focus on healing and family. Harry, in a surprise move, posted a post on Archewell's Instagram, publicly apologizing, "I made a mistake, and I am working hard to be a better husband and father. I love my family." The post received millions of likes but also thousands of critical comments, calling him weak or fake. Buckingham Palace maintained its silence, but sources revealed that William and Kate refused to contact Harry, calling it the last straw. King Charles, heartbroken, sent a private letter to Harry, saying he was doing the right thing for the sake of Archie and Lilibet. Meanwhile, the FBI and MI5 investigations failed to find the culprit, but the hacking of someone in the Telegraph office, possibly a former aide who had been fired, continued to circulate. Harry's affair, whether it was a mistake or a genuine affair, has shaken the Sussexes and the royal family's image. Meghan faces pressure to prove she can get through the initial phase without losing her strong, independent brand. Harry, more isolated than ever, has begun therapy to reshape himself. Britain, already divided over Megxit, now sees a royal family pulled into the light of modern scandal, where social media and hacking shape the narrative. The question remains, can Meghan and Harry mend their marriage, or will this scandalous service be the end of the Montecito dream? And who is behind the leak, and for what motive? As the pieces of the puzzle continue to emerge, one thing is clear. No one in this story, from Harry to Meghan to the palace, will come away unscathed. Should Meghan forgive Harry or seek a divorce to protect her image? Is this leak a conspiracy by the palace, or just a media stunt? Share your thoughts below. This fictional scandalous service raises real questions about loyalty, privacy, and the power of the media.